You know, that last line, the lights go dim, months worth of work from a pretty big matinee crowd. What'd you think about just wrapping it up today?
It was bittersweet.
It was bittersweet. It really was.
Yeah. Because, I mean, gosh, we bonded while in rehearsals, and we pretty much became a second family, you know?
Yeah, these are like sisters now. We really are like Sweet Delilah Swim Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what'd you think about the turnout? Like I said, on a Sunday afternoon, having a crowd like that's pretty. What do you think? Do you think it was a lot of people that saw it and wanted to come back? Kind of what happened?
I'm thinking it was a lot of people who saw and wanted to come back, and then people who told people, and then they came on out. So we were really impressed with the crowd.
Yeah. Word of mouth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Anitra, there's a lot of scene stealing there, you know. I don't want to say it, but it was almost like you're almost waiting for that last line to come out of your character's mouth. What was going on there? Was it just good timing with the cast? Was it a good script? Kind of what was going that was making you set those scenes off?
It was a very good script, great script. You know, it was written well. Even though it's written well, you just got to be able to still perform it. Right. So I'm glad that I had an awesome director, awesome castmates, you know, that were able to pull it out of me. So.
It would have pulled out of her anyway. But she's good like that, you know?
And that kind of leads me to our next question. You know, you guys bonded. You even, I think, inspired someone in the audience to want to take up community theater too.
Awesome.
What's this experience been like? I know you guys are probably going to get back together for another play at one point, you know.
This is what our third together.
Oh wow! So you guys, you could definitely. Could you tell that when you know, from an audience member, you could definitely tell you guys had a chemistry. Is it just doing so many plays and knowing where that other person's going to leave off on their line? Kind of what happened in that?
It's pretty easy, I think, because these girls are so awesome, you know, and we kind of clicked from the beginning. The chemistry, we knew it was there. But several of us have been in plays together already, so we knew how we worked well together. And we help each other, you know, a lot. It was like if one of us fumbles and the other one catches up, and we cover it up and keep going.
And final question, it just seems like you've gotten a lot of community support behind this. You know, when I talked to the director, she was just hoping people would come out and see, and that certainly happened this time around. How do you feel about just the people coming out, meeting the new crowds, and being able to introduce? Not many people know about the Sweet Delilah Swim Club, so it's a new play to a lot of people. What's it like to get some culture in this community, you know?
It's always awesome to be able to introduce new experiences and new cultures, you know. Again, like you said, many people still don't know about the community theater, you know, so we're still trying to get the word out that it's here, that, you know, you're going to enjoy it if you come, you know, and you may even want to get on stage. You know, we've had a lot of people to start backstage, and eventually it just draws them to the stage.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's awesome. It's amazing.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Hey, it was a pleasure watching you. Thank you so much. For a Sunday matinee crowd, that was a big crowd. How do you feel about just wrapping it up the way, especially with that last act? Oh my goodness, you were right to stick around. It was a tearjerker. Kind of, what was that like? Just first of all, tell me about just getting the crowds out.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes because we don't get we don't always get the publicity that we deserve. And so, first of all, I would like to give you a shout out.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's been really very rewarding because, as I've said to you before, when you see people work so hard and give up so much of their time to do something, you want people to come out and support them. You know, you want them to be able to see how much it means to the community, their hard work. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's really good. This cast was so awesome, as you could tell. I mean, you really believed that they were who they were. You felt the bonds, you felt the friendship. And my crew. I mean, I had young people out there helping me, and Yeah, the music, the sound, the lights, everything. So, yeah, it's been good. This is my last one, and I'm very proud to be able to have been a part of it.
And that actually brings me to my next question, which is when everyone was coming out, I think someone mentioned how they got the bug. It's poignant how this is your last play, and then someone suddenly gets passionate about community theater just now. What's it like not just going out on a great play, but also inspiring somebody on your way out? I mean,
oh my gosh, that is like the best. That is because it is what you want. When you have a passion for something, and I'm just leaving being director. I'm not leaving theater.
Oh yeah.
When you love something and you know what it's done for you personally, and then you see how it's touching other people. It's just, it really is. It makes you just feel really, really good all over. Like, okay, yeah, this is good. It's not just me; it's other people. They're enjoying it. They're getting they're seeing what theater can do. They're feeling that community, and we all need to know we're in a community. Everybody, I don't care who you are, needs a community. And she's a community.
Absolutely. I think that's a great way to wrap up an interview. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.